Crazy, bro. So, female attention.
Oh,
Moving away from the
it's the
business
best
now.
Time, I knew.
It's that time, bro. Yo, my people, it's your boy EB, and I'm back with another kids show episode. This week, I'm here today with some celebrities. Guys, first and foremost, I want to let you know, I do chase these brothers down.
Man. That's what it matters, man.
They're here now, though.
We'll make it up.
We'll make it up, no? It's going to be a banging episode. Shout out to Twinspin. Twinspin are here. How are you guys?
Good.
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing good. Body's a bit sore from the weekend still, but it's good.
Party life.
Amazing to see how partying makes your body feel nice. Like events, everything. You must see the shoulders, the lower back. Hey, we went to everything to help us. Nothing is.
It's all that dancing, man. It's all that dancing. But one thing I want to say though is like someone in my comments have been saying I don't give a long enough intro. So basically, Twinspin is twins, obviously. Twinspin, that makes sense in the name. And they're a DJ duo that have been around in Cape Town for quite a long time.
Yeah.
Relevant for quite a long time. Very, very popular.
I wouldn't say famous though, nah, but popular is okay, I'll go with that one.
Popular is nice, nah?
Yeah.
And also like very, very sought after by women. I like to say that one. Women love you guys.
Yeah.
You shy now. Okay, listen, gents. Now, I want to ask you guys about the journey. Why I started this podcast is basically, I feel like there's a lot of OGs, and I think like you guys are OG as well as you are relevant right now. And I don't think there's ever been a platform in Cape Town that has allowed us to like get to know who the people, who the creators in Cape Town actually are.
No, totally.
That was one of my reasons for starting this podcast. And how about you? One of the first people I had in mind, because I feel like I know Twinspin, I see them every single week, but I don't know like about them. I don't know how they started. I don't know how you DJ.
This is the first time we even getting to talk in a proper
It's
conversation.
all the time shaking, hands, hi,
No,
quick convo.
We're actually chilling now. So
Yeah.
Also, shot for the OG part and shot for doing this because Cape Town needs this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out for I appreciate you. But I want to know, firstly, where did your love for DJ starting?
That's personal me first. Shad wasn't in the picture. We were soccer boys. Probably most of the people kind of know the story, but we were soccer boys. And then my father was a DJ back then. And
Popular DJ.
yeah, like there was this huge club called Dockside. It was actually here by Hillsong opposite Canal Walk.
Oh,
That used to be
But
like
they also say there used to be a satanic church there.
Yo.
You heard about that one?
No.
You never heard about that one?
No. There's probably satanic people in
Dockside.
Dockside. Yeah. But yeah, he was super huge back then. He used to be the resident DJ there. And it used to be really pumping with matinees and under 18 parties. You'd take us there. We were like probably 12, 11 that time. Then he would take us to the phone parties. And then there's just one day he had his decks and whatever there. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to try out this thing. Show me what you're doing kind of a thing. And then he took a photo of me with it. I didn't know anything. I didn't know beat matching. I didn't know what equipment. You can ask that. We were hectic in our sports. And then he took the photo, and then that photo went just viral on Facebook saying, okay, cool. Is your son a DJ now? And what? To it landed up Group FM asking for a mix. So I made a mix. And I feel like that was the start, that specific day when I came to school and everybody was listening to me. I could feel that attention kind of a thing. And I said, I'm actually going to try this out. So when a couple of months on, played more on Group, and then Shad saw all the attention coming now my side, and so we spoke or whatever. So we're like, why don't we?
Wait. So Shad, so okay, Jade is getting all the attention.
I'm getting the
I'm not
honeys.
gonna lie,
I'm getting
I really-
everything.
He had like a lot of attention. That there was one specific day. I'm like, whoa, this is my bro. Like, what's happening here? And then
Like when you're in school and the intercom tells you, Jade Isaacs will be on Group FM tomorrow at 8 a.m. You must listen on your way to school. like it was still a big show. I don't know. I can't remember who exactly it was presenting that time, but that was like one of the main slot shows on a Friday, 8 a.m. in the morning. You're on your way to work, and yeah, I think it was Nigel Pierce. Yeah.
Like Nigel Pierce.
Yeah,
No problem, no problem.
yeah. So it was an e-show, and I feel like it just blew up from there. And then we decided to do it together. Did of course a couple of more Group FM radio sets and stuff, and then Winter Wonderland used to be a big party back in the days.
I've been to one.
I wanted to go, but back then, like I was quite new in South Africa, so I didn't really like. I came here when I was like 4, so I wasn't really like.
Where you originally from?
I'm Congolese.
Congolese. I didn't know that.
See, now we're both getting to know each other. We're all getting to know each other. But what I wanted to ask is like, Winter Wonderland was obviously popular. I knew all the kids in my school were going there. But how old were you guys at the time?
I think we were about 12, 13 years old.
12, 13 playing on the decks.
Bro, there was like 1,000 people.
There was like 3,000 up. I'm telling you. And we still used to play on a controller, virtual DJ that time. Of course, then the Winterland. And then the thing is, we were so popular on Group FM that time that they actually wanted us to headline a Winter Wonderland with a DJ Kent or something like that. Like we had to play after Kent at 13 years old. So it was a bit shaky, you know, like we don't really know what is going on.
Booming that time.
And I mean, I wish you could hear the music we were playing back then. It was like commercial mixed with Afro house. It was Jamaica. If I listened to there was solid yacht in there. But I mean, we played at the Winter Wonderland, but we probably played at each one. Like there was Cape Town Stadium, there was
3,000 people at 12 years old.
I'm
They
telling
had
you.
it in the parking lot of Cape Town Stadium. You know, like it was a full. I've never been to a festival since that.
There was one at the convention center as well. That was the biggest one.
CTICC. The guys pulled up that time already, bro.
So this was still like 12, 13 year olds.
Yes.
Everyone came to see Twinspin.
Yes.
Necessarily, the party itself, it was very difficult to get on that lineup.
I see.
But I mean, like the time slots they gave us was the booming. But I woke up at stage, it just check, sure, what is going on here? And of course, our mother and father were there also in the mix as well. So they were very like supportive and stuff. So I think that the nick behind it was when people started taking photos with us at the gigs. That's when we're like, you know what? Now we're a group of 4. It's my mother, Hayden, Olivia. It's my mother, and then myself and Chad.
Yeah.
So the 4 of us actually realized, we got something here, man. We really got something here. And that's when we decided, no.
And the other parties, like the house was always filled with music. There was always, we used to wake up and rave is playing, like randomly. Then my dad had his own studio in the house, so everything was speakers laying everywhere. Like up to today, there's still speakers laying everywhere. Like it was always you wake up, you're in the environment, loud music. There's people dancing, so that's technically how everything started here.
And obviously coming from a family where music was truly loved, obviously made it easier for you guys to just get into the life.
And like our grandfather was a super business person, so growing up we were like in this wood turning business, so we saw how our business is run. And then we're like, okay, then it was just a decision, do we carry on with soccer or do we do DJing? And then we were like, we are 30.
Thank you.
We can make money ourselves by doing DJing. And soccer's going to take a very long
time to get actually money out of it. So
bro, I ended off with Ajax first team, bruh. Like solid. I stopped playing straight into DJing.
How old were you playing in the
Under 13, bruh.
Playing first team?
Yes.
Sure, these guys were actually ballers. I didn't know you guys could ball like
actually
that.
fast runners.
Athlete, bro. I was
We waited
captain of our soccer team. I was,
we waited for primary, and I mean, we were the fastest guys that was on the school at that time. Like we used to run very fast.
You're very athletic.
That's very, very interesting. That's something I never knew. I never knew Twinspin were balling like that. Ajax did. And that time Ajax was top.
Yes, sir.
Ajax was playing.
Aya Santos and Vasco.
I think there was that day that Shad made it and I didn't, and that made us realize we want to do music more because we couldn't play together.
So the love.
And I was the left wing, Shad was the right wing, so it was, we could read each other. Hey, we could read each other, I'm telling you.
But very athletics growing up.
Ah, interestingly enough. So from there, like you guys are now 13 playing Winter Wonderland. People are taking photos of you guys. How does that transition when you get to high school? Like, how's it when you get to high school? How's the people there?
Okay.
It's like everyone excited. Yo, Twinspin is in my class. This, that. How's that?
The weird part is that we used to stay in the southern suburbs, Lansdowne side first. And then the minute we moved to high school, we moved to northern suburbs, Goodwood side.
Yeah.
So we went to a new school with 0 friends. Like we didn't know nobody. There was about one little girl that came with us from a primary school. And she was the only person we knew in the whole high school. But then of course, the northern suburb side didn't know anything about us too much. But there was this one chick that was like a diehard group listener. Name was Lam or something like that. And she just supported us from she lost her mind when she saw us there.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, the whole school didn't know nothing about us.
And as like north and south, we like the north don't worry about the south.
Yeah. I
Like
mean,
it
back
was,
then.
yeah. And so we walked in there not knowing, and then it came out, these twins, DJ, blah, 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 blah. And then I would say from grade 10 it was easy, but after grade 10, matric side, sure. It like blew up, like everyone, the whole north knew that this is the DJs and stuff. Like the school even had functions, bro, and we wouldn't have played it. Like there's other DJs playing.
They're playing there.
Because like we were that into business mind. Like, and then out of that school, there was actually a few guys that's DJing up to today.
Oh, like do we know them? Like,
yeah, like I see around. They're not really active, but like there's bass metal. It's a new underground DJ, not new, but he's been DJing. There's a few guys that's in medias, doing social media things. Actually, I can't get to the show right now, but I see it on YouTube and Instagram and stuff. And then there's basically I don't follow these guys a lot, but there was a lot of movement through media after that.
So I think you guys also
So while we're talking about school, just shout out to our high school. I'm not gonna mention names for not being supportive.
Hi, man.
I can mention it.
I have to do
I
that.
can mention it.
No, man, it was a full-on rugby sports school.
Yo,
Don't worry about
And
the
I'm telling you, if you had to give us at school that support, twins, do this, do this. We would have been even more bigger at this moment, but there was 0 support.
I went to JG, by the way, and it's not JG talking about. So obviously,
JG.
you know JG's
No,
ops.
we were like, what?
I know what school he's went to. I can say one thing and
I
everyone.
can't believe you went to JJ though.
I can say one thing and everyone will know.
So we are bougie and you are
In Goodwood, ne?
All I say is box bag, and you guys know what school they talking about.
Yeah. But that box bag pulled me right. I feel back problems now with DJing, but
as much as unsupportive they were. I would take my children there. Just saying, not to JG though.
Why?
Yo, you mad?
What's wrong with JG?
Nothing wrong with him. There.
I will say no. I can guarantee you that one of you dated a girl from JG.
Maybe I had a thing.
But not.
Not dated. Why not dated? Is JG girls not the ones?
I
we
that
did,
time
we
it
did.
was other vibes.
Yeah, like it was. I don't know. I used to fight a lot with our school.
I remember that
so
long move
nice.
from there to JG
Sure.
was crazy. But do you feel like your school was very disciplined? Like it gave a lot of discipline.
I
That's
feel like if we went somewhere else, we would have been two different type of people today. And I think that the movement from north, especially to that school, like pulled us a lot, right?
So you say you only became popular like grade 10 side. So it sort of like blowing up once again.
Yeah. Yes. But of course, like the southern suburbs knew exactly who we were from that time already. But I'm talking about north. Of course, there was Vakamata back then. That time we used to even, go.
Our first
Gigs
party was
there.
actually valedictory, bro.
Oh, at your high school.
No, like our first event we ever done.
Oh, was someone else's valedictory?
Yeah.
No, ours.
Oh, your
In
own
Matric, yeah.
in matric. Yo.
That's our first event, but we've been DJing before that.
Ah,
Yeah.
so you were just doing DJ sets on radio stations, but you weren't really doing
And you
events.
must remember, like, radio used to be much more bigger than what it was. I mean, what it is now
Today.
and back then, because there was no such thing as a USB stick in a. There was, but you know what I mean. Radio was a main attention, especially to the older market. So, like, especially like our father, they used to listen to the radio all the time and things. So now it's like put a USB in or Bluetooth, whatever, like that. So radio was quite big back then.
So that transition from like radio, because you guys obviously are part of two generations now. You're part of the radio generation as well as the social media one.
Yeah.
So how did you guys like bridge the gap between? Because now you have to learn
Yeah.
everything new. Because you see all these people that know about social media,
Yeah.
all these people that are active on social media. Now you have to learn what they're learning in order to stay relevant. Because if we're being perfectly
I
honest,
feel like with when it comes to regards to Group FM, the radio presenting side, we always wanted to do this. Like we would like say now 13 years old going to play on the radio. We always see
set
now-
up like this.
yeah.
Vibe radio.
Yeah, we had our own thing like that. But we always wanted to be the presenter side of things. And I could see myself and Shad sitting there on that chair having our own show one day, which we do have, the Twinspin mashup show. I feel like that also boosted onto our social side where we have to now take videos, post it, and do content things as well. But we are enjoying the radio aspect of it 100%. It's something we wanted to do for our whole lives. And we actually, our show is more directed for DJs that I'm not going to say doesn't get an opportunity to play on the radio. But I mean, it's to get that experience behind it and the brand. You can, of course, radio, you can build your brand just like this. It's actually crazy. Shad's more into the radio than what I
Yeah.
did. He went to go study at Stellenbosch University. I just slid in because I'm more of the content guy with the media. So yeah, that's how we kind of put both of it into to showcase. Yeah.
do you feel like if you guys had sort of like blown up in a time where social media was more of a thing, do you think you'd be like more popular?
I feel like that's what we're working on now. I feel like hands-on, we kind of like running an event or anything like that. Like we know exactly what is needed, what's need to be done, what's the purpose of it, and everything like that. So we now, okay, we got that part. So now let's work on the media part of things. So
Yeah.
now we're trying to cover the social media side of everything, because for me, it's like you can be big in social media, good in social media, but if your product isn't or your production isn't where it needs to
Yeah.
be, there's pointless you being big on social media, bro.
So what you saying is that
I wanna
you guys
swap
first,
it, yeah.
You guys first worked on who you are
Yeah.
and what you have to offer before you try and like blow properly on social media.
Like you can honestly put myself in Chad at any event, we'll fuck it up. Just being straight up, our experience levels is 100%. I mean, we've been, of course, in a drainage kind of clubs. We've been in the bougie clubs. Like we kind of know the feel towards music wise, and I feel like our experience are very much there.
Yeah, you guys are the OGs. I think you guys are probably the
There was one gig we were playing at Dexys. Yeah, I must keep the table up with my leg because it's about to fall, and everyone's just going push behind us. I'm telling everybody keep the table. Like yo, we've been in hectic places. We have to park in this other house. Then you must walk through the house to go to the back of the
tavern, yeah?
a tavern.
I'm telling you.
Where was this? What
There's an auntie sitting on the
town?
floor watching a TV there. The door
playing
there like next week.
again. Yeah.
I want to go back there, bro.
Was it like? But how did you set up? Like how did it work?
There's not one speaker that's the same in that place, bro.
Yeah.
Like there's different, it's like different types of speakers.
I don't know how to explain it, but you driving in the neighbor's parking lot because
Yeah.
we didn't want to park
The
our
club
car
is next to the neighbor.
Yeah.
So you have to walk through the neighbor's house. Like they were solidly watching TV and everything there. We're walking through this thing. What? There, okay, cool. Yeah, we get to the their VIP section, and then that's where we chill. But like, we've been in dodgy places, bro. I'm telling you,
That's
but
crazy.
I'm telling you, we enjoy
You know,
every moment.
Project A. You know, Project
Yeah, I know Project A.
It's your show me when it started. It was nothing what it's like.
I used to go to Project A I heard it was at Aiden's house first,
It started there back then.
but I also saw it at what is that place?
Balvel Netball Club.
But I also know Paddle tennis courts though.
Yes,
Paddle tennis courts is also booming. 'cause
Wasn't it that?
that was that day where I was keeping that table.
Yeah, that was the maddest experience I've ever at a club, not a club event I've ever had, bro. Like at someone else's event, first of all, the police come to you, bro. They're like, you must switch this music off. And now we're just like standing there, we're like, yo, me, that's too full. It's too, there's no that's way too full, yeah.
Yeah.
And for me, it's like I love for moments like these because like it's out of the ordinary, like everything is fucked. But
Yeah.
it's like this bro or these group of Owens fuck this thing up. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So you love for moments like that, and it's nothing compared to what it was. And I just want to get to the point that we've been through a lot.
Yeah. For me, there's one time I went to a party at the Paddle tennis court, but it wasn't Project A at the time. No? So I'm like chilling outside, so I'm walking by. So this guy asked me, "Can you like find my iPhone?" Because his iPhone was kind of lost now. Someone pickpocketed him, and now he pulls out these. He obviously puts in his details or whatever, connects on my phone. Now we're looking for his iPhone. His iPhone is standing right in front of us, but now the guy that's standing right in front of us, he just shows us a gun, and so we just there was nothing he could do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like those. That's just to say those parties were sketchy because there was no real like bouncers like searching people
And that's
to like
like
see.
coming back to the production. Get the production right before you want.
Don't just throw a party at any wall and just let it go.
Like
Yeah.
that's scary shit, bro. Like
No.
it's very scary.
This-
I promise, we go through a lot, bro, and it's very scary. But get the production right. That's number one.
Yeah.
There's a lot of times we would walk off stage if we're uncomfortable. If the sun, we give them three chances then.
Yeah.
That's our thing. And majority of the times, like when the system switch off, then you're like, okay, cool. Maybe it's a plug problem. We understand you maybe have too much going on amp wise, speaker wise.
Yeah.
Like we do kind of understand too, man. But third time when
You have to go. I gotta go.
Sometimes
No
he
ways.
handles the third. I'm gone the first.
But one thing I want to say, guys, is Project A is a elite party. We're just talking about how things were when like at the start of coming up because everyone starts somewhere.
yes,
Shout out to Aiden every single time.
yeah.
But guys, I want to ask you guys about Q DJ Academy.
Yeah, bro, that's our baby, bro.
So back in the day, I was chilling on the school JG. All the kids at JG were saying Twinspin. Oh, I want to say something though before I get on to my story. 2018, I was in matric. It was Mr. and Mrs. JG Mayring. I was on the stage that day. You guys were there.
I think I remember.
And now you see these guys scowl JG, but
No one love JG people. They're fucking mad. But think I remember what you. I remember some misses and miss. Were we judging or?
yeah, you guys were judging, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that day.
But yeah, back on my school days, like all the kids were going to Q DJ Academy. I don't even to high school or primary school. Maybe primary school because my boy Emil, DJ Milo at the time, his name was,
Yes, sir.
and he used to go there, and like everyone was like, "Yo, I'm gonna become a
That's why I
DJ."
said that we influenced a lot of people that time in the
and
school and around.
Yeah,
So basically, after
Wait,
matric,
let him finish.
you saying about Q?
I wanna know how it started. Basically, I wanna know.
Okay, so after matric, we decided we're gonna do. It was actually during matric side, like grade 11, 12, where we realized that we have our own equipment, we have a studio. You have see how that studio looked, bro. It was actually really bad. It's technically a garage, and we converted it to a studio. And then we decided the name Q DJ Academy because the Q button is probably the most important button when it comes to DJing. We just
Yeah.
put a K there and on the C, just change it up. But otherwise, we felt a love for teaching people this art. Like it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
We can see directly through your face and your actions and your body language, this is not for you.
We literally can stand there for 10 minutes and we can realize.
So did you used to tell people that?
Yes. Like it's like, okay, of course, if we're not gonna bring you down, but like we can see if you're serious about this or not. And at the academy at this very moment, we don't even want to take you if you're not serious about it.
Because it takes a lot of time.
We're getting more Instagram people now because of course they can use the media to the advantage of DJing and stuff. But we make you sharp 12 weeks quick fast. You will be ready to go. You'll be ready to go. So, we work on CDJs, so basically that's the hardest part of learning how to DJ. Is the equipment and then of course beat matching. So the two of that, if you don't know that, you're gonna be fucked. I'm telling you, you're gonna be messed up.
Yeah.
There's no virtual DJ, there's no laptops, it's straight equipment, hardware, boom, play. That's our thing. We call it plug and play. That's because it's just your USB, you plug in and you need to go. So we found the love for that, and
it started matric actually, just out of matric. It started before matric.
Yeah.
It was I think we grew up in high school with it. Like there was a point my dad lost his job and he opened up the business, and then he gained another job in that time, and then after matric we were like, nah, fuck, we don't want to go work, we want to like develop this in a better way. And then from there we basically took the whole business over.
So didn't your parents like tell you have to go uni or anything like that?
They gave us the options, but they already knew we're too deep in this, bro.
Yeah.
you could see by our matric results, but there's no it's no
Nah, chum, I don't even think I fetched that thing, bro. It was just like
I think it's actually still at Fairburn, to be highly honest with you.
Your
Matric
results. So you never even saw it?
No, we obviously did. What you supposed to fetch something after?
Oh yes, you were supposed to get your
I think
certificate.
we needed to hand in textbooks. They gave us a rough copy and then the original you must get, but you must give the textbooks first.
Nah, chum, we were like sharp, we're done here. Because by that time we were probably like not even, I would say 8 years in the game. 11, no, not 8, 7.
Probably 7, 8, yeah.
7, 6, like around about there in the game already. So now we're like, okay, sharp, we kind of know what we're doing, we know what the direction we want, we know what we want to grow, blah, 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 blah. And then we were like, let's just continue with this. And then everything else came after that. Like the school's still open, it's just very elite, bro. Like it's exclusive
It's
shit.
underground though. It's very underground. If you know, you know. It's that kind of a thing. But there is, of course, other DJ schools out there. But bro, we are one-on-one. We like sit one-on-one. We get to know you personally. We get to know your speed of learning. Like there's some guys here 4 weeks, you're already boosting, bro. Then there's some females, I would say, that will take 12 weeks and still don't feel comfortable. We still let them come back. I feel like it's really the motivation after you're learning the equipment and the beat matching. You need that drive or someone to push you, and that's where we're coining it.
But you get different people every time.
Right now we actually have majority females by us.
I have like 8 females that's developing. The one is fucking 12.
Yeah,
She good though.
DJ Chill, she's like a robot. She's a robot. We're telling you, she owning.
I'll put that girl there next to a few DJs, bro.
In Cape Town.
Done.
She can't really read crowd. That's the negative, because you don't, of course, get the experience of reading crowd. But if you say, here's your folder, here's the 13 songs you need to play. Boom! Good. I'm telling you, she's killing it there on our show already.
So you guys have brought her on the show already?
Yeah, she played it probably like 10 times already.
That's our baby, bro. Like, we know this girl, just give her time. That's it. She needs to learn life. And once you go through life, she'll find DJing where it needs to be. But it's like a reminder of how we grew up. But now you actually have people that has the vision of how this girl should grow up.
Yeah, and now it needs to be done, yeah.
Like our dad, of course, had I'm not going to say a small vision, but like he did help us, but there wasn't a young generation to push us to go in this direction. And that's where we're helping.
Like that girl's playing on my piano, bro. Like, She don't understand the genre, but she can play it. You know, that's why I say it. Just give it time.
To experience life, and then she can understand like what she wants to
Next
play.
big thing, I'm telling you, guys.
But like 8 females we have there, bro.
And how many? How
I
many?
just answer this.
Yeah.
Mother dearest, we are in an interview on YouTube.
Famous guy, this guy. Everybody's
We call her the momager.
Yeah, I've met her a few times.
Momager. I'm telling you, that lady, you won't get right anything. Don't talk to us about money.
If you think we Twinspin, that lady that was just on the phone is Twinspin.
She's technically, we're just the face.
We the face of them. We work. You tell us to do this, there we shop.
Chat, you booked there 12 o'clock. Make sure you're
Show
there.
me. We don't even know how much we earn, bro.
You just get paid a salary or what?
Yes. And how much you get a month? Thank you for your service.
That's crazy. But speaking on that though, when you guys started out though, how much did you guys charge for your first set?
We know it. We started at a decent amount. That's also
We did,
advice to people that are starting now. Don't go in too cheap. You're gonna stay in that market of cheapness. You know what I mean?
But like, I'm sure you can't tell me the price now since it's.
No, I'm getting there.
Okay, for sure.
So like, if it's, you know, I always say quote about your work, how much work you're gonna do on the day. So if it's an easy job, quote 1,000 rand. If it's a hectic job and you know there's a lot of people, you're gonna make money. This event is gonna do well. Charge a 2K, a 3K, whatever like that. So growing up, it was, I would say, around about 1,000, 2,000. Yeah.
But we used to do a lot of house mobiles, and that's where we
can
kind of coined it.
Charge like 10K for the setup, and
Because
you must be there.
I mean, we were young. There was a lot of females and males that had birthday parties. It was still a thing that time.
Yeah.
And I mean, we were shocked to see every weekend there was almost a birthday party. House Joel, I'm talking 7 till 2
and we
o'clock.
weren't old enough to go play in the club, so the house Jones was
used to.
Yeah, just keeping you going. So you don't, they wouldn't even allow you just to come perform and leave.
Yeah,
Some of them.
with our mother and father, they were always there with it. I mean, we played in Galaxy, we played everywhere under the age already. Vakamata, we were there underage already playing, and yeah, that's how we went about it.
Do not do it though. Go with your parents, talk to your parents. If that's the...
And at the time when you guys are earning now money, like, did you guys have any change in your lifestyle?
I think we just invested in equipment.
But
like,
we wanted the newest
I wish you could see our studio there at home now. Like, everybody always shocked to see how much stuff we got, but bro, it started there already. It's still maybe the same. Okay, it's not the same.
And you must
but
remember,
like, it was a resell. Buy this, buy that.
The equipment is the most expensive thing about this industry.
It's like, how can I say? Give me another example of a camera or something. It ranges from 5K to Suma 550.
Yeah.
Same thing when it comes to DJing. If you want to invest in a nice pair of decks now, you need at least a 30 odd.
1,000. That's common.
That's a lot. It's called, you can buy a Mark 1 with that.
So like young, we always used to invest in equipment because like this thing came out new. There's something called a passive speaker that you just plug that in and you plug another cable in and then boom. That time it was amps, bro. We even had CD bag. You know how a CD bag?
Yeah, that was with a zip.
Yeah,
with a zip.
Whole bag we had to. We always invested and we always wanted the best because it was passionate from back then already.
And one thing I noticed today is there's a constant like running of memes about DJs. You guys probably noticed that as well.
Can I comment? I know it's going, but can I?
That's something that it must probably hurt you guys because you guys started this thing for real. And I feel like there's a lot of people that are just doing this for doing this. And one thing, let me just land. He can't wait to tell me what he wants to tell me. You say back then there was it's obviously house parties every single week, and you guys obviously booked because the market wasn't so saturated and you guys are the most popular at the time. So like, what's your opinion on that? What's your opinion on so many DJs coming out and people not taking it as serious as they used to?
First on the meme side, like everyone's saying, there's too much DJs, so what. I can't really comment on it because we're breeding them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're part of bringing the DJs here. Yes. My one thing is, if you have more people in the industry should do better.
Yeah.
because there's other markets that have so many people doing what they're doing, but they're killing the game.
Yeah.
So if there's more DJs, if there's more musical people, I mean, somehow something needs to grow.
Yeah.
So from an opportunity, like example, if you, am I talking loud?
No, you're talking. Oh my God.
Say example, if you start now,
Yeah.
that's someone that is targeting social media in other words.
Yeah.
So it's doing something good for our industry.
Yeah, because it's bringing more light to it in South Africa.
It's the time you say now when you're gonna teach me.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.
Make your right in
I'm gonna come. If you guys want to see me DJ, comment down below.
Yes, please.
But can I join the group though?
Yeah. I don't know. It depends on how the group also takes you. There is a lot of DJ. I'm gonna put it straight out. The egos is next level, and I'm noticing actually this year and last year, people's egos is hectic, and it's actually affecting the crowd that's in front of you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna mention what part it was, but we walked in. We were playing the last set, and I walk in there, and I'm like, yo, what is going on here? Everyone is just standing. I'm like, bro, you call me mooring, but everybody's standing. And that to me was like, okay, wait, man. Wait, what is going on?
The thing, the DJs is playing
What
DJs,
they want to play.
but then the crowd is not being a crowd.
And
So,
like
like,
I feel like the DJ blessing is that you can feel what that person is like kind of feeling, and really honestly the egos are crushing it. The whole events, it's crushing it.
So do you feel like it's sort of like a DJ will know the crowd is not enjoying the music, but be like, nah, I'm gonna play. This is my set.
Back to production again. Just get the production of the party right. Don't worry. You as a DJ, do your job. But your job is to make everyone in this room have a liquor time. No matter who it is, whatever. If there's a bigger DJ here from wherever, whatever, like, okay, he's here, but I'm not going to focus on him. Focus on the crowd. Because those are the people that's generally paying in. Now, when it comes to egoistic, I want to play you in your post type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Now it's like, bro.
a whole lineup full of headliners is the worst thing you can do in your whole life. I want to moor this one. I'm going to moor this one.
And when we mean mood, we don't mean fighting, like playing. Like,
Out playing, yeah.
DJing, like, yay, pa. And I'm not sure if you have been to Funky Bouhda or what.
I've been there once and I told a story about it. I don't know if you guys heard that story.
That's what I commented on your post.
Did you?
Yes.
What episode was it? Where did I?
Okay,
where did
look,
I say-
there Funky Bouhda is a lot of characters. Straight up, you're gonna go there and be like, yo, did you see what happened there? What happened there? But honestly, it's our little lounge that we're managing and stuff. We're trying to pull out the whole culture of Cape Town to Paul as well. Also keeping in mind Paul is its own vibe as well. So we're trying to mix both blends in.
and that's why it's always like a weird feeling when
Yeah.
the two combines, because it's like you actually don't know anyone here, but you know people here.
Yeah.
So I think it was a do it top or something. Pull.
Yeah, I pulled my top, yeah. But like, it's not on the, like, I wasn't like trying to say, oh, the party or the club is a terrible place. I was just saying like that was probably my most negative experience with the supporters, you know what I
That's
mean?
the way we're getting to the people. They are different somehow, but then you get your cultural people also. So
Yeah.
it's a mixture.
Yeah. But are we loving that place? If that's the one thing, there's no egos there. If we feel that ego vibes, hey, Buddha, we're gonna fight you. No one, everybody's equal, everybody's fine. If you have egos, please take your group that side. Put your group that side. Your group that side. You're not gonna fuck up our crowd at all, because then we're gonna fight you and stuff. But otherwise, that's like it's a home. It's a home for a lot of people. To us, we don't even take it as a club. We take it as a house. Actually,
There's a house, there's a DJ, there's a bar, there's pipes, there's shisha. And so
Can I get a free table because I was violated last time?
You can.
More than
Yes.
welcome. Why host the MC, do whatever. As a host, come join.
But on a matter of fact, though, we are trying our best when it comes to that place. We feel like we killing it. We are the vision that we wanted. We're 3 years there now, so the vision that we wanted is finally people are understanding what is going on over here in this place.
Nah, but
And it's very different, bro. Going down, tell me where you're gonna find that vibe. Please tell me where are you gonna find Funky Bouhda's vibe instead of Lady Grey Street, Paul. Thank you.
nah,
This is Mr. Funky.
Let's mark to drop the mic.
bro, loves Funky, bro. Nah, I've been there out there once. Maybe I'll come
I'll
through
put
again.
my heart in that. That's why I'll cock anybody out that say have anything to say because my heart is in there, bro.
What did you comment on when on my video though?
I said funk is always a vibe. So see you soon, something like that.
Crazy, bro. So, female attention.
Oh,
Moving away from the
it's the
business now.
best time, I knew.
It's that time, bro.
Yo,
Come on. You know, we had to get there, guys.
no. Right.
What are you hiding
We
from?
were
What are you
very
running from?
motivational and, we were educating people.
What are you running from?
Yo.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Is good.
Wait, before, okay, I'll give you guys, I'll let you guys prepare for that one. I'll let you guys mentally prepare. I want to ask, who's your favorite DJ to come out of, not favorite, but one of your favorite DJs to come out to your academy?
Low-key, the people that used to come out of our academy is actually having egos now. So it's making it a bit more shaky. But I would say the 11-year-old DJ Thea, she's our favorite. We're gonna invest in her. She's gonna be big.
I would also go with the
And
girl because it's a young girl, man. It's you growing up and you seeing how this kid is being raised through music. You know what I mean? And as a person, so she's been one of our favorites from the very start. Yeah.
I actually know a few DJs from your academy that might be a bit egotistic, but obviously I won't mention any names.
Yeah, thank you.
Have you guys ever had any beef with DJs?
Yo, the feel, but we never let it get to them. Like me and him will speak by ourselves, but if we're in a place or so, we always, hey, sharp, hi, how are you doing? How's this, da-da-da? But we know you spoke cock. But we
Now it's
know.
like you finally got that level of DJing where you can actually say like, why did you say this, bro? Like,
Yeah.
Back then you're young and it's like, pity, but it's just like,
Now it's
we're
a
all
lust.
relaxed now, man. We know what we're doing, blah, 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 blah. Just stay in your...
In your lane, yeah.
But otherwise, everybody needs to just be chill. Yo, fuck.
And there's so many parties, like we said earlier. So, what's your opinion on that? Do you feel like there's two things I want to speak about on this topic? Like, there's a lot of parties and there's a lack of exclusivity. I feel like in Cape Town we don't have enough superstars because there's no exclusivity.
True.
And that's something that I had to learn myself. Because I obviously was in the social media game now, and a lot of people knew me, and I started hosting. But I was hosting sort of like everywhere.
Yeah.
So I had to learn the hard way that like that's not the way to go about it, because now people see you everywhere. So who's gonna pay to really see you if they can just see you at any random party?
Yeah.
So do you feel like we need more exclusivity from DJs? And do you feel like there's I wouldn't say, I mean, there can never be too many parties, but do you feel like everyone's just starting a party now? Like everyone is do you get what I'm saying?
Back then, there was a lot of parties already. So parties has been around, especially in Cape Town. People love to party.
Yeah.
It's even a season that we have where we know it's fucking partying from the whole fucking week.
Yeah.
It go hectic and everything. But the more parties, like I said again, the industry grows. So the more vibes, the more grooves, the bigger people starting to get to know this culture of people, in other words. But I think it just needs to develop it more. I think the production side, the ideas need to develop a bit more. Like, you're always going to get the youngster that's starting out. So in 3 weeks, 3 months time or something like that, there's going to be a new party that pops up.
Yeah.
But it just shows that it's keeping the heartbeat alive. Imagine there were no parties, bro. But exclusive
Exclusivity.
yeah, that needs to happen. Like, especially with us, if we don't, you won't see us if we're not getting paid there, bro.
Yeah.
You won't see us at all. If there's no money, I'm not going out. Type
We
of thing.
won't leave that house if we're not making money to leave to
So-
a venue.
Have that mindset whenever you do go out. Like, if it's a lot, it's a lot, but you're making money on this move. There's always room. People say you need to build your brand, you need to go out to parties, do whatever you need to do, and be the face of everything. But there's certain parties you need to actually say, I need to be a part of that one. Or nah, this is not for me. This is for now. The ones that's starting below you. You know what I mean? So give room also. Don't be the hungry guy that has his face on everything. Like, choose your battles, bro.
But there's also another way to look. Like, all the top dogs are actually asking to play at all the top venues. They're not actually getting asked. They are actually asking. Then it makes it seem like, yeah, on media, yay, I'm playing, yeah, doing that. We don't like asking. The two of us, we don't like asking. You must somehow come to us, unless it's like really a one like your shared name, and wait, we have to go to
this
that
party.
one. But we realize the picture is that they are actually the ones asking to play at these parties and stuff, just to, how can I say, make their brand, how can I say, relevant and stuff like that. Yes, okay, you have a whole management team. Yes, the management team's gonna ask clubs, can I play there? Can I play there? But you can phone Olivia Isaacs right now. We do not ask to play at any specific venue.
And you probably have too much going on to do that as
Yeah.
Never too much, bro.
well. You need more.
You're hungry.
Look,
like a
we are
motherfucker.
tired. We are tired now. I must say, yo, there is with Funky Bouhda involved, because I mean, if you're not playing anywhere else, we're at Funky.
Yeah.
And I mean, that shift is what, 6 till 3 o'clock in the morning, you know? So, and I mean, it's not just me chilling there upstairs in the office counting stuff. Bro, we must socialize with every single person that's kind of there. And there's no way you cannot go there and not drink. Yes. There's no way. So I feel like the drinking part of it and the socializing part actually makes us super tired at the end of the night, kind of a thing. I mean, Friday, I was gone. We had 4 gigs after each other. I was like, yo, man, bro, how
People
do we
don't
even...
understand? It's like you're dealing with drunk people. You're dealing
That's the
after
worst, yeah.
hours. You're dealing with loud. You're dealing with a lot lights, hot. You know what I mean? It's not like a cool down setting where you're in a restaurant. What else do you want?
Yeah.
It's like sometimes you have to. Sorry, can you say that again? Like, it gets a lot.
Sometimes you have to really dodge this person, bro. You're like, you are doing smart to talk to this
Taking
bro.
photos.
People think
Yeah.
you are there for social, like, okay, that's
Dang,
but
what?
you in your mindset, you're in work mode, bro. You switch personality, you in a work personality. Sharp, no one bother me now because I need to control this night. I need to make sure this is not happening, that's happening, this is sorted, that's sorted,
Like-
blah 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 blah. So you as a person mentally, you need to be strong because you're dealing with a lot. A lot is coming to you, bro. And you're in work mode still.
And
Yeah.
to touch up on your female topic that you probably want to get to.
Yeah, can't wait.
We tend to not really flirt or actually pull girls at a club or whatever.
Yeah.
That's really not a thing. We're hectic about the brand kind of thing. Of course, there might be some mad nights in our past that we did maybe do some mad shit. But otherwise, nowadays we like, yo, can you please take us chick away from me? Like, it's times I'll tell my friends, no, we have like this help code. I'll kick them on the shin or something. I mean, on the ankle, and then I'm like, man, bro, go help share there, please, come help me, whatever. Because they will, I'm telling you, there was like, there will be like 3 dancing here, and you in this corner room. There's 3 here. How do you even get out to it? Yo, I'm telling you, it really goes hectic.
Yeah, and the brand speaks a lot to females, man. I feel like it's been so forever, bro. I
Yeah.
won't even lie to you. Since high school, it's been the brand speaks to females. It's very like you feel okay around us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, everything like that. But not available. If don't DM, I'm fine. Shop. Catch
We
you.
are really fine.
Oh, you guys both taken is what you're saying.
We are fine.
That's not available.
Just not available.
We are fine.
Okay.
Especially if you're at the nightclub, we are definitely fine.
Show
But
me.
you can
Oh,
wear the
dress.
artist dress, we are fine. But that's not the way we want to roll at all.
Because you get to see different types of females. You know, you get nightlife females, you get the daytime females, you get the ordinary. You know what I mean? You get so like over the years, you got to pick up certain ways of how.
Nightlife girls, bro. Headache.
Headache.
I'm telling you.
And yeah, strictly we okay.
Okay.
Also, because our vision is somewhere else, man. Like the time we can worry about what we need to worry about will be when we are where we need to be, basically. And the saddest part is that work has always been put first in our lives.
Yeah, it's
So like, no matter what conversation I have, it will always go back to, I need to get to where I need to be. Like I literally, my emotions, everything like that, my relationship, everything, I'll put on pause just to.
Push work. Interesting.
And then I don't want a child, and I must be like, fuck, where am I gonna get? That child needs to be the. Show me.
Yeah, sorted.
And majority of the time, we really go out with our gents, ne? Like when we gig, hey, we make sure there's at least 4 guys that bounce with us. Yo,
Not to say it's like that, but it
It gets crazy.
entertain them, it's up, man. We good. Yeah.
Okay, for sure. Well, this has been Twinspin.
Are we done?
Shout out to it's been like nearly an hour. 50 minutes, bruh. So shout out to you guys. It's probably the longest episode currently now. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you guys every single time. Anything you guys want to shout out? Anything we can look forward to?
I must say thank you for you having your patience with us. I always wanted to be on the show.
Thank
so,
you,
of
Apologies
course,
for the wait.
yeah, it has been a bit too long. But otherwise, what did you say? We must say what else must we say?
Like what is there anything people must look forward to?
Oh yeah.
Music. Yeah, music. We're going hectic in music this year, full time in art, everything like that. So catch all the music on the social media platforms at Twinspin. Funky Bouhda Lounge pull through every weekend. We open if you just mark a jewel just to get out a little, behave though. Pull through. QDJ Academy, we're waiting for you, my friend.
I'm coming.
If you're a person like him and you want to join Pull Through, clothing will be up on the social media platforms. Just follow us. Mixes, Good Up FM every Friday night, 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock. Awe.
They do a lot. Anyway, shout out guys.
Blessed,
Just
my bro.